the mission we were supposed to do, and it kind of switched it switched actually when we got overseas. But the mission we were supposed to do, they basically told us like, just make sure you're probably not coming home.
What?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
at least they warn you, right?
Super confident.
Yeah, it was so.
Out of your 13, did you all come home?
We did. Yeah, we did.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a good story then.
Yeah.
So
the tail of the bullet and like.
They tell you on your way over there.
Yes, they basically tell us like you're not coming home. They're like, this mission's gonna be pretty rough, blah blah blah. I wouldn't plan to come home. Like
that kind of gives you a kick in the dick.
It kind of gives you no confidence, I would think.
Or I don't know, like my mentality would be like, all right, fine, fuck you. Bet I'm coming back.
Well, and that's probably why they
right?
chose him, because he doesn't fucking quit.
Yeah.
They seen that in him.
You got that never die attitude, so it's like, well,
but that's
I did.
Amazing that all 13 of you, when none of them were supposed to come home, that you all did.
Right, and we got overseas and they switched our mission, and we're in this cult. We're not allowed to have, we literally weren't allowed to have feelings. We weren't allowed to do medications.
What?
No.
Medications?
No,
that's
all of it
from
is
what,
the devil.
like the church shit?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was a cult.
Yeah,
that's 100%.
Yeah,
you were not allowed to think for yourself.
Dude, how the fuck
you could not
last
feelings
that long for that?
Feelings were a lie.
I kind of want to go to this church just to check it out.
Yeah,
we should.
I mean, I feel like
please do.
I feel like
we can talk about that.
I feel like feelings are a lie. I don't want to do it.
Let's do it.
So sometimes, right? Feelings can be. I mean, feelings can fuck you up.
Let's go to his church.
But my job at the time, because I'm part of the, they call it CAT, but trying to get all these people out of Iraq. So we've got about 100 trucks from front to back. I'm in the middle with the commander. And I'm like the eyes and ears of, and I'm talking back and forth.
So on like a turret,
truck.
fucking looking around.
Yep.
You got the 50 fuck.
Yep.
Yes.
And it was a motorized turret too, which is kind of cool. So I could just.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, up armored. I mean,
how fucking gangster did you feel?
It was pretty sweet.
You're like, I feel fucking invincible. I would feel like fucking Superman. You were following fuel trucks, or like guiding fuel trucks, or running block for fuel trucks.
Yeah, we had fuel trucks in our convoy, but that's one of the last enemy engagement.
So I almost went over there to do that shit.
Oh, to drive
fuel trucks.
Got paid big money.
They fucking
big money. Yeah, and you would only have to do like 10 trips in a year, and you'd pay 300, 400 grand.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't go over there for that.
Dude, it's like if I would have known what I known, and I found out about that more towards the end of what they were doing. So if I would have found out at the beginning, honestly, I probably would have, because I'm dumb and full of fucking money. Dumb. I just fucking.
I would rather see you do that than deal math, for fuck's sake.
Right.
I mean,
and they both have the same chance of survival.
Yeah,
right.
If you're gonna be remembered, be remembered for like something better.
Something heroic.
Yeah, right.
Instead of being a drug dealer.
Fucking drug dealer. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. You were told your mom is dying.
Yeah.
And you got to go home.
My thought when I get on the plane is like, I'm gonna see mom and she'll die within the next day.
Right.
Yeah. They gave me like a week
so
or something.
I was thinking they were gonna give you time off to go visit your dying mother.
Bury your mom, all that stuff.
Right. Gotcha.
Yep, so I had like a week to do that or whatever. Get home, she's already dead. Then she's like, oh, and your best friend hung himself same day your mom died. So their funerals are both next.
At the same day?
Yep, same day.
No.
My best friend. Well, April was when she moved in. No. February she moved in.
Mom died in April.
Mom dies in April.
You come home in September.
Yep, September. My divorce is final because I just signed it.
So you didn't
They're
even
married in January.
You were just boom done.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I mean, 11 months from the day she moved in, they're married.
They're married.
I would never in my life think my dad and my wife are having an affair.
How long?
My dad's a pastor.
So you went through it twice.
Yep.
Passed, obviously, the second time. So were you deployed right away then? Or,
Yep,
okay,
pretty
so
much
you
right away
said,
then deployed.
we need snipers in Iraq. Here you go.
Yeah.
So how was...
And we were doing the drawdown at that time.
What does that mean?
The drawdown, like, who was president? That was, so this was
Bush,
when, like,
right?
no,
Oh,
it
no.
was after Bush. It was, Obama.
Oh.
Yeah, because he did Obamacare and was doing all that kind of crap.
Yeah, I keep thinking early 2000s, but yeah, okay.
No, late 2000. Well, yeah, late.
You're thinking like Bush era or something, or I mean,
because Jim passed away in 2008.
See, I was wondering. Okay, so that's probably about when I left because I didn't remember him. I knew he died, but I didn't remember like being.
It'll be like actually 18 years in the Memorial Weekend, so it's crazy.
Fucking insane.
It's like insane, but
goes way too fast. But yeah, so
tell us about your flight over there. Like, were you nervous? Were you excited? Had you made friends in the military? Did you have buddies?
Oh yeah, I mean our section. So again, our section's 13 people. Like we're like a family.
Lucky 13, all snipers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, I don't know. So like the first time we were, the mission we were supposed to do, and it kind of switched it switched actually when we got overseas. But the mission we were supposed to do, they basically told us like, just make sure you're probably not coming home.
What?
Yep.
Like you're gonna die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, at least they warn you, right?
Super confident.
That's fucked up.
It was so.
Out of your 13, did you all come home?
We did. Yeah, we did.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's a good story then.
Yeah.
You still friends with all those guys, or keep in touch, or not so much?
A couple of them for sure.
They all in the States, or
no. One of them actually lives here. One of them ended up working for the feds, so I don't really know what or where he is.
Oh.
I keep in touch with him every once in a while. He was our ballistics expert. I don't know if you're a ballistics guy, but like,
no, I am fascinated with the stuff about it, but it's like, fuck, I get into it, and all of a sudden it looks like Japanese writing. I'm like, fuck this shit.
This guy was. The way his brain...
Is it mathematical?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's all,
yeah.
I mean, I'm good at math, but basic math.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's beyond basic, right?
No, I'm saying, no, that's what I'm... Like, no, those fuckers are talking or fucking trigonometry and shit. And it's on the fucking fly shit.
Mike's a math.
Yeah.
And he's
doing
trigonometry.
Wind, dope, all that shit on the fly. Like, Earth rotation. It's like, fuck all that shit. Yeah, I know.
I mean, we've got to compute that in our shots, but like this guy with ballistics, then you throw ballistics in on top of that, and he's like, well, if we did this much powder and this size, you know, then he's like, it could fly.
The bullet builders.
So
and the tail of the bullet, and like
they tell you on your way over there.
Yes, they basically tell us like you're not coming home. They're like, this mission's gonna be pretty rough, blah blah blah. I wouldn't plan to come home. Like
that kind of gives you a kick in the dick.
It kind of gives you no confidence, I would think.
Or I don't know, like my mentality would be like, all right, fine, fuck you. Bet I'm coming back.
Well, that's probably why they
they
chose him, because he doesn't fucking quit. They seen that in him.
You got that never die attitude, so it's like, well, that's
I did.
Amazing that all 13 of you, none of them were supposed to come home, that you all did.
Right. And we got overseas and they switched our mission. So we're literally sitting there. They traded. There's 2 sniper sections. We'd come in at the same time and we're there. And basically they're just like, all right, you guys here, you guys here. Now one of the guys that was in that other sniper section, oddly enough, was a guy I had grown up with that was another pastor's kid.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
From
Minnesota?
Yep. And we had actually gone through sniper school together. So he's from Oklahoma.
Okay.
So we end up like overseas at the same time, and our mission switch, and he ended up dying.
Oh.
So it was just like a weird.
Oh.
Yeah, and I had nothing to do with it.
That could have been.
So that definitely could have been you.
Right?
Well,
like,
so then what they were saying, like you may not come home, was true.
It was true, right?
Because like they switched you up.
That's fucked up,
and
dude.
It was very weird, and that was one of the things. Like when you're in my military record, that's one of the things that is documented.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've told this story a few times, and like. People get mad at me and they're like, you're a fucking liar. So like, I don't really tell this story any of these stories much anymore. Because they don't sound realistic to me, to a lot of people.
I don't know.
Some seems realistic to me.
Some of the like, if you listen to, even when you listen to a fellow Christian, he'll tell stories. And he does all the fact checking and like in a lot of those situations, that shit does sound fictional, but it's what fucking happened, and it's actually on the fucking books.
Yeah.
So it's like, get fucked.
Mike's niece, Dusty, she is in the Army, still has been. She's been done, I think, 2 or 3 tours. Now she's I don't know if she's in the reserves or what
Mike's
she's
niece?
in, but yeah, Dusty. All of his nieces and nephews were in the military except one, Brody, the youngest. He was not. But they all were either Marines or Army. But yeah, Dusty's the only one that's actually been, overseas.
Seen the action, yeah.
And so, but now I believe she works in records in the military.
Oh,
so
really?
she has access to everyone's
all
records.
the shit, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not that I'm going to deep into yours, but
you are welcome to.
No, I wouldn't.
Do you got any buddies who are in like other branches? Like say fucking
one of my
Marines
buddies
and shit?
Yeah, so one of my
do those
relatives
guys fuck
was
with you and just like, you guys are the pussies of the fucking
Army and Marines are probably supposed to be the tough guys, right?
The Air Force.
But the Air Force, right?
That was what Mike was in.
But
he wanted to be a pilot.
If I was gonna, I think Army still has more slots for being pilots too. Did Mike make it to be a pilot or
no? He got kicked out.
Oh yeah. I think
he got in some trouble and
most pilots try the Army before Air Force, but either way. No, I had a buddy that joined the Air Force, and I
had my buddy Roger Halls. He actually just retired from the Air Force.
Yeah, his job. I was like, if I would have been smart, I would have joined Navy or Air Force.
Yeah.
Like if I would have thought about it, because their jobs work better. Like, how do you get a job as a sniper?
Mom's dad was Navy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an interesting question for you now. This is stemming from just Jim Bonhoff, since we were on that subject. He would always be, and I do it to this day now, because he said, you don't ever want your back to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you that way?
Sit,
oh, for sure.
When you go into a restaurant?
You go into a restaurant, I'm always aware of where I sit. Do you do that? You do? Or if I'm at a concert, I'm aware of the exits.
But it's more... I think I do it more like unintentional, like just the way I am.
Oh, I do it completely intentional. Like, no, I don't want my back to the door. I want to be able to see who's coming towards me. Or if I'm at a concert, I make note of where the exits are.
Well, that's another thing. Exits.
Have an exit plan.
So I don't know what.
I don't know. He taught me that. It's nothing I would have ever thought about in my entire life, other than.
My dad instilled that in me.
Yeah.
But that was more when we were flying. He'd be like, hey, know where your exits, count the rows. So if there's smoke or whatever and you got to get down, you can fucking tap seats and fucking count rows.
Considering he's been in fires.
Yeah. That was smart, though, the tap the seat thing. Yep. That's actually really
So every time I get on, wherever my seat is, whatever the closest one is, I'll tap seats to count out to see how many.
So
nice.
You have to be, as a sniper, you have to be aware of your surroundings all the time.
You do, yeah.
So do you feel like you still do that? You're always aware.
Yeah, but I think so. I don't know that I'm blaming that on being a sniper necessarily either, because I did a lot of that before I was in the military too.
Which is why you probably made a good sniper. But
that maybe, growing up with a weird life like that maybe did help, because I could disconnect enough to.
I would just wish Jim should have been in the military. He would have been just a fucking beast.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know why he didn't. He should have. But
one of those guys are main character energy.
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay, let's talk about what's some of the dumbest things that the soldiers do when they're bored.
Oh my God.
What were some of the dumb things that you guys did,
oh gosh, I mean,
or anything fun, or any fun
I mean,
memories?
some of the dumb stuff we would do, on the shooting ranges and stuff, because again, we got to just go up and run our own ranges.
Dude, just wasting fucking ammo for days.
Oh yeah. So one time we wanted to see.
I get a chubby just thinking about it.
We love science. Yeah.
Get out of here.
And we shot. You want to know how much 50? We shot so much 50 cal stuff.
And those things are fucking $5 a round.
Oh yeah, or more. I mean, we had
depending on
incendiary rounds.
You got incendiary tracers, whatever the fuck you
tons
got.
Of tracers.
Get
but
fucked.
I mean, I think my my arm's still sore. But so
He's
we
like
decided,
rubbing his arm.
right, yeah, I'm like,
my shoulder's
PTSD.
getting
I'm like,
sore now.
Oh,
it's funny.
I just think about that shit. I'm like, fuck. Why didn't I go into the military when I was younger?
As much as you love guns, right?
Oh, the problem is I have fucking. My biggest fucking issue is if they yell at me for no fucking reason. Like if I fuck
or
up,
like
fine.
you said, slap.
Yeah. If I fuck up, fine. Whatever. Yell at me. I don't give a fuck. But if you're just sitting there bolt face yelling at me and I'm doing whatever you're telling me to do and you're still yelling at me,
Mike got in trouble all the time.
I would probably just sit there and fucking laugh, and then they're just gonna start.
He got in trouble all the time.
So you get real tough. And if you think again of mentality, right? Like that happened to me a lot, and I was just like, cool, I'm getting paid to get strong.
Right.
Like that was my thought.
Well, that would be.
It wasn't that I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Even though I was, I'm carrying fucking.
I'm not so much talking about being in trouble. I'm just talking about like just the way they fucking coach you or the way they break you in.
They tear you all the way down.
Yeah.
It was bad.
They tear you down to build you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. Like I had some of the drill sergeants would take me. One of the guys, and he was big. You could tell like he was a steroid guy, and his anger would show too. But like one time he grabbed me and like threw me up on a wall, and he's like holding me up here, choking me, yelling at me for something I didn't do.
With your forearm just holding against the wall. Yeah,
I'm like,
been there,
right? So, and those are tough times too. Those times I was just like, I don't think he can kill me
legally.
But then we did have a guy die later.
Back to life.
We had a dude get bit by a snake and die in our basic training. And then I was like, fuck, I guess
Oh, seriously?
What kind of snake? You know what it was? Like
it was
it was
a water moccasin.
Ooh, fuck that.
Yeah, it was a moccasin. We were in
the desert?
No, this was in our basic training.
Oh,
we're down
Georgia.
in Georgia.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we're like in the swamps, like walking across the swamps and stuff.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, like in the swamps, like up to here walking. And
dude, you would think they would have, like, you would think fucking those guys would have fucking anti-venom on them, especially being in that fucking state. In the
storm,
like bayou.
We weren't that far from the from like a hospital.
From medic.
So, yeah.
But that shit,
I think the problem was, like nobody knew he was in the back and nobody really knew he got bit until it was too late.
Yeah, that snake, that shit happens fucking quick. Yeah. You don't have much time when it comes to those.
Ugh.
Like that one or a copperhead or fucking even a rattlesnake.
How was the food in the Army?
So you don't taste it for a while because you have to eat it so fast.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like under 4, you got like 3-4 minutes to eat.
All your meals.
Same with like going to the bathroom, don't you? If you got a shit, you got like 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
If that.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. I remember like somebody snuck cigarettes in. So like that'd be and we'd maybe have a minute to go to the bathroom. And you'd suck down a cigarette, like, it'd be all but you just like, and you're like shitting and smoking. You get out, you're like so buzzed, you're just like,
and eating.
My God. Yeah. And eating.
Dude, I have been the slowest eater of my life. Like, through my family, and even to this day, like we sit around for Easter or Thanksgiving. I'm the last one. I'm the slowest.
Oh my God! I had to witness him eating the last podcast. We went out to eat afterwards. We're all sitting around.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Well, all he had was chicken wings.
Yeah, and I only had
chicken wings.
You ate them all, but there was like 8.
Fork, though?
Yeah, no.
Oh God, no.
Well, I watched that podcast.
Oh yeah,
she said that story. You made me look like that guy. I'm like, I ate that motherfucker.
No.
But you did say, like, you suck everything out.
Dude, mine are cannibalism motherfuckers.
That's why.
Yeah, I thought he was going to eat the bones there for
it
a while.
it looks like I might have fucking...
Nice.
But the whole bar was laughing because you were taking so long. I was like, they're like, he's still eating.
Yeah, dude, I do, but they say it's healthy for you to eat slow.
And
it
definitely
I don't eat slow on purpose, but
it gets cold.
I enjoy my food.
Yeah.
I love food.
But I don't like cold food.
I mean, it still wasn't cold by the time I was done.
Oh, I don't know how it couldn't be. You were there for an hour. God, I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, it's probably pretty close.
But yeah, as far as food, I've always...
Especially with wings, dude. I'm like, I don't
care what it is.
Fucking just...
All right, we're going to do our second drink. So it's called the Cocktail Collection. They're pre-mixed version to deliver bar quality results. So it comes in an old
One
fashioned.
espresso. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
I'm gonna drink a fuck out
espresso
of all
martini,
these.
which is what we have.
Oh, coffee one. Of course you.
And
pick
then
that
Crown
one.
Royal
Oh,
The black cherry.
black cherry sour.
what? Where's that one?
Right here.
Right there.
Oh.
You're gonna like that.
Yeah, fuck
All right.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, I want to try this already.
Oh, that's coffee as fuck.
Ooh, that's
Should
good
be.
though.
I don't like coffee, but this, like, if you added Kahlua to this,
But that's more coffee flavor.
Gonna be creamy.
yeah, but it's like a
maybe
creamy, like espresso.
Or Bailey's.
Bailey's. That's
You
what I
would
was
want to
thinking.
add Bailey's.
Bailey's.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Because Kahlua is the coffee flavor. This is good though. I was just saying on TV, this is like a huge Hollywood thing right now. Espresso martinis.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I
It
just,
used to be the Cosmos back
I
in
just
the
don't
day.
like a.
Oh, I remember.
I don't
love
like
Cosmos.
coffee.
Mm. I don't know. It's all right. It wouldn't be my go-to thing. I like margaritas and Cosmos.
I
better.
bet though, if you mix that with what's that cream one, Bailey's?
Yeah, Bailey's.
Mix that and that Bailey's
It would be
50-50. I bet it would
Is it
be like
different
that.
if you just drink it out of the can?
I bet
than
it would be
doing,
like that-
shot.
that
Like if you just had it
PBR.
as a can, would it be
Out of the
different?
can, probably it would taste different. I would imagine because it's
What?
nothing's as good out of the can. I don't think.
I think it does taste different. It's
But I
supposed
mean,
to taste different.
how
in a
awesome
can
for like the
versus-
golf
that's what I'm
course
saying,
or
right?
whatever,
Yeah.
or the boat.
And it's
the
got
boat that we don't
caffeine
have.
in there.
I'm fucking getting a boat. I don't
Do you have
care.
a boat?
No,
If
not
I gotta
anymore.
fucking
I
steal
had
a boat, I'm
few.
getting one.
There's one for sale though,
Where?
right down the road.
Oh,
Yeah, on the. On
so
the
this
ride
is
in, I
whiskey
saw.
sour.
Mhm.
Oh, this smells
This-
good as fuck.
It
What
does
would you
smell
rate
really
that
good.
one, Polly?
If I like coffee, that'd be great.
Yeah,
But I
I'd say a 7.
I don't like coffee.
You
I
rate it
bet
out of
if you
10.
put fucking Bailey's in it, it'd be a 10.
But for sure.
I bet it would be a lot like that PBR.
Mhm.
Why the fuck
That
doesn't
PBR
PBR
coffee beer?
bring
Yeah,
that shit?
yeah.
That was a great beer.
Yeah.
I don't even like
Oh.
coffee, and I drank the shit
Nor do
out
I
of
like
that shit.
PBRs,
But
I
those
drank
were
those.
like chocolate milk.
Yeah, that's
They were great.
that's why they were
They were
fucking
good.
They
great.
were really freaking
How do you
good.
fuck that up?
Oh, so
Hey,
now this is
hopefully
the Crown
PBR
Royal
brings it
Black
back, just
Cherry
for fall.
Whiskey Sour.
This smells
Sweet
fucking
black cherry,
amazing.
zesty
Smells good.
lemon, and subtle notes of vanilla and oak from the whiskey. 23% ABV. All right.
Strong. This guy's the strongest though.
Ooh. Oh. But it's whiskey. You like whiskey. I don't.
Yeah, this is good.
No.
Mm-hmm.
If this was with vodka, I'd love it. But no.
You won't like this at all, then either.
What's that one then?
This is
Old-fashioned. I love
Oh, that's the
old-fashioned.
old-fashioned.
Yeah, right. That's my go-to.
Is
Yeah.
it? Oh, it's bourbon.
I don't like making them, but I like the
If you
taste
pre-make your bitter, well, you can just use any bitters, but
of them. Where's the?
So Kettle One, Bullet, and Crown Royal. And I don't know if this comes in a variety pack. Doesn't say, actually. Thing I don't know. Sorry. But they sell them single, right? So
you sell like these little individual
yeah,
cans?
for
Oh,
$5.89.
That's how they come?
Yeah. I was just wondering and when
Holy
they come to
shit,
us
these
if it
are
comes in a
potent
variety
little
pack.
fuckers.
yeah, that's 37%.
Yeah, 75 proof. Fuck me.
Yeah, you can have that. No, I'm not a whiskey person though. It would be good if I liked whiskey. So I give it like a 5.
Where's your? You try? What do you try? The old fashioned?
I haven't yet.
Oh,
no.
that fucking whiskey one.
But I
dude,
probably
that's-
won't like this one either.
That's good as fuck. I'd give that a 8 or 9.
Wonder if you can sneak these on the plane. Probably.
No, they're aluminum. You're not
Oh,
gonna.
Oh,
do
I
that.
suppose.
Unless you dump it into a.
Just the way you got to do it.
No.
is you get a sandwich bag, and you buy the shooters, and you can get like 9 to 13 depending on how hard you stretch that bag. You put it in your backpack.
Yep.
TSA don't say shit, and then when you get on
But
the
those have
Now you-
metal
now you told
caps.
them.
no, they don't. They're all
Oh.
plastic.
Oh.
The whole fucking thing's plastic.
This is. I mean, if
This is
you are
not
a
legal
whiskey and
advice.
bourbon,
Right.
you love them, but I don't. So I do not
Ugh.
like.
Mm.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to try?
I want to get in on that.
All right.
Yeah. Do
Give
you
him
like
a
old
glass.
fashioned?
I'll take whatever.
You want to just
So they're new cocktails.
Here's old fashioned.
Espresso martini, Crown, the whiskey sour. I bet you'd like.
What's this?
This is old
Fashioned.
Bullet.
So it's like a old time drink,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like,
yep.
But it's bourbon. It's made with bullet bourbon,
Yep.
which is a good
bitters,
bourbon.
Do you like
ice,
bourbon
really.
or bullet bourbon or bullet? If
Basically
you like,
it's a watered down
pretty much
bourbon with
beer.
a little bit of
if you like
sweetener.
bullet, you're gonna like
we
it.
do Yeg bombs a lot.
Ooh,
So you might like it.
I fucking wreck.
Yeg bombs.
Yeah, I
My
wreck
buddy,
Yeg.
that's what we should we. That's what we.
Okay, what'd you think? Are you not a bourbon?
It's got a little
drinker?
wang to it.
Yeah.
Do you like coffee?
I'll try it.
I thought this was
I like
good.
anything.
I'm gonna go grill. I'm gonna go get some.
Ooh.
I ran out of
Chilling?
briquettes.
Yeah,
I'm
chilling and
going to a
grilling.
holiday to hope they have some.
There you
And
go.
if not,
Now
is
this
a-
I think is really good.
This is a coffee espresso.
Espresso.
from Kettle One.
Kettle One,
well, that's
ready
not
to
bad.
serve espresso martini.
If you like fucking coffee, you're gonna love it.
I like vodka.
I like vodka too.
That's not the same as coffee.
Well, that's vodka. Kettle One.
That tastes really good.
Yes,
Right?
yeah. See,
It's
you and I
smooth.
have the same palate.
It's smooth.
Do you like?
It's like not fruity, but no. It's not. It doesn't have like stings. It doesn't sting your liver.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Sting
Or
your
your,
liver.
esophagus
You know what I
going
mean?
down.
Yeah.
Do you want to try this one? Crown whiskey sour.
Sure.
And he's like, "Don't threaten me with a good fucking time."
I'm good to go. Believe me, I'm good to go.
All right. There you go.
Get it in, get it out. Don't mess your hair up.
I have a hard time doing that.
Which one is this?
That's good too.
Yeah, if you like whiskey,
I like
yeah, but
that
I
one.
don't.
I like that one the best.
Yeah, I knew you would though. It's
yeah,
Canadian whiskey.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell it was whiskey.
yeah. It's
Really?
like-
you
it's
couldn't
like
tell it was
vodka.
Crown Royal.
It's got a little vodka.
Crown Royal
It's
whiskey
Crown Royal.
sour. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Crown.
But hey.
Decent one.
Nice to see you as always.
You guys have a good day.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Love it.
See ya. Have fun grilling.
Hopefully.
All right, so
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah,
I
one
give
month.
this a solid 8, 5 and 5 for me, only because I don't like whiskey. But if you love whiskey and bourbon, you're probably gonna really.
If you like coffee, this is gonna be an 8 or 9. These are both fucking 9, 10s.
you love them.
Yep, yeah.
Okay.
It just all
right.
depends on what you like.
No,
right?
it does.
Yeah.
It
What's your
does, for
palate?
sure.
You don't have to tip a bartender.
No.
That's what's great.
No, I would imagine these would be awesome on the golf course in a boat because there's that
Dude,
glass.
can you imagine how many you could fucking stack in your golf bag with that
Oh,
little
yeah.
fucker? Just throw like half a dozen in a
I'm
Pringles
assuming the
can.
golf course would probably sell them. I don't know. I guess.
Is it illegal to bring your own shit on a golf course?
I don't know, but I know they say not to.
Oh,
I don't know. I have a condo, or my townhouse is
I
on a
don't-
golf course. We always do,
I
but
only
they
go-
don't have carts there.
I only
Oh.
go with my cousin once in a great blue moon, and it's like I'm just usually there to drink and fucking drive him
Right.
around. I can't stand golf, and it's like
I don't
playing
have the
fetch with
patience for
yourself.
it. Yeah.
It's like
playing fetch with yourself.
I love like Top Golf. Top Golf is great. Just
Right.
fucking golf ball whacker guy the fucking shit out of
shot
that.
in
Yeah.
between.
So let's get back to our military talk here. When you deployed, did you feel like you were ready?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You did.
Yeah, yeah,
So you thought that
definitely.
16 weeks was you were ready to go.
Well, I mean, I did a lot more than that. I did the 16 weeks. Then
That
I
was
did,
basic training. Oh,
yeah,
sniper
basic
school,
training.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and then you do train up before.
so
sniper school
how
and
many
different
months
classes.
of training did you have before
I
you were
had-
deployed?
Roughly 12.
12
Yeah,
weeks
no,
or 12
probably a good
months?
12 months.
12
of
months.
training.
Oh, so
for
it
sure.
was a
Holy
year.
fuck.
Yeah.
Had you gone home at all during that time?
A little bit here and there.
And seen your
yeah.
daughter?
Yeah,
assuming? No. Where was the relationship with your wife at the time when you would go home?
We were like, so we acted like we were still married and
You
stuff.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we talked like it and acted like it and everything like that. But
I mean, like, were you sleeping together when you would come home? I mean, I'm assuming a man would want to.
maybe a little
A
bit.
man
I don't
would
know.
want to,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
That's
know
the
I would've
only
wanted
thing I
to
would
try.
want.
But again, she had just had a kid. Looking back, I'm certain that she had postpartum.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty much. I mean, if I was gonna
diagnose. Yep.
I would say that she definitely did.
It's common. So.
Yeah, and we we're in this cult. We're not allowed to have, like, we literally weren't allowed to have feelings We weren't allowed to do medications. Like
What?
none of no.
Medications?
Nope.
That's
All of it is
from
the
what,
devil.
like the church shit?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was a cult.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that's
so,
100%.
Yeah, you weren't
You
allowed
weren't
to be
you were not allowed to
depressed.
think for yourself.
Nope.
Dude, how the fuck did
you could not
last
feelings
that long for that?
Feelings were a lie.
I kind of want to go to this church
You guys
just to
should,
check
yeah.
it out.
Yeah, show
We
up.
should.
I mean, I
Let's
feel
film
like
it.
Please do.
I feel like
we can talk about
I
that.
feel
I've got
like
some of those
feelings
little-
are a
we can talk
lie.
about
I don't want to deal with
Let's
feelings.
do it.
So sometimes, right?
Oh.
Feelings can be. I mean, feelings can fuck you up.
Let's
but,
go to his church
All right.
and let's fucking film it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll.
I just
we
want to
can- we
see
can
what
talk-
they talk about.
We can talk off camera about the filming part.
Yeah,
I sh-
we're fine.
but
I really want to
Edit.
go because I'm
Edit.
curious. No.
Control, edit, delete.
I've got a NDA signed, but we've got a reality TV show we're working on. So
Yeah, we're gonna
Maybe
get
talk about
into
that,
that.
yeah.
I'm excited to hear about that.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe.
what in your mind? You're being deployed, and you've got a year under your belt as far as you're doing these mock drills and stuff like that. So you felt like you were already ready.
For sure.
And was
for
it what
sure.
you expected when you got there? Or were you like,
I don't know.
I mean,
what
you
I
were expecting to
expected,
die, for
right?
fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Oh,
It
right.
wasn't. I suppose it wasn't as like intense as I expected.
It wasn't.
Not really. Like there were bits and pieces that were.
Because you were originally told, yeah, sorry to tell you, but you probably aren't going to come home. What
gotta be
did
like-
you...
We had like when you
were you
first
able to
get there.
call your wife and be like,
So this
they're
was,
telling me I might not come back?
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
told everybody
fucked up.
before I left. Yeah, I mean, I said my goodbyes and I had everything in order. I really didn't plan or expect to come back, but
Jesus.
But again, you know, like you said, maybe they tell you that so you try a little harder, maybe just in case. You know,
Right.
I don't
Well,
who
I
knows?
know, but I don't know. That's
Because you
kind of
hate to be
messed
that
up.
people that are like, "Don't worry, you won't get hurt," and then
Right.
your entire
Well, fuck.
I mean, you
section
know
gets
when
wiped
you
out or
sign that
something.
paper, you're putting your life on the line.
Yeah,
You know, or
yeah.
at least you should know that.
And again, speculative too. Like even the mission we did, they speculated was going to be probably a lot worse and more because like we did the drawdown. So, like my truck was third from the last to ever leave Iraq. Like documented, we were the last enemy. Like we were the last. I don't know where we got in a firefight with the enemy.
Okay.
But so like they said that I was going to be super dangerous to be the last people in there. It wasn't really as dangerous because they kind of just wanted us gone, I think. So they didn't really seem to fight as much as they did prior years and stuff, you know. It wasn't like every single day and every weekend you're in. You know, I know people who lived months in combat.
Oh.
I mean, we were in combat the whole time, but we weren't sitting
Right.
there shooting people every day.
That's
Like Chris Kyle's, you know.
Yeah, it's like you watch that movie and you
Yeah.
like think a certain way. So it's like for someone like me who's never been in the military, never done any of that shit, it's like from what I would think it would be like is like, right? They send you in and you're posted up somewhere and you've got certain targets that you need to hit or certain targets that you need to watch, right?
Yeah.
And then is that how it is, or is it completely different? Because do you got to worry about fucking bullets coming back at you?
Well, that's
Oh,
my
yeah,
next
for
question.
sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So do they
Enemy engagement. That's
do they give? So what I would want to know is do they give you targets that you need to hit when you go in? Do they give you a fucking objective? You I need you to wipe these guys out.
yeah. So you always
And you're
have,
sitting back here up on.
you're being sent out. You have a target
Yeah.
that
So
you're being sent to get.
the main job of a sniper is you do a lot of recon.
It's mostly recon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your main job is military intelligence, recon, things like that. Route preparation, stuff like that, right? So
Tell where
we're gonna go
where
out.
these
Yeah.
guys are coming in, going
Yeah.
out, moving.
So we might have an overwatch somewhere. We might be taking care of a certain section, but it's more being all right, you're clear to come through here, clear to go through there. But again, mission dependent too, right? So there were the snipers and I think that was actually a Navy I think it was a Navy sniper, but when they were all the pirates and stuff and they had to go out on the boat and kill the pirates. So I mean, there's some shooting, stuff like that, but But the Navy, and I might be wrong on this too, but the Navy sniper that did that shot, they really consider him more of a marksman than a sniper.
Yeah. Now, is a marksman higher than a sniper?
It'd be kind of similar, but you don't have the other, like I said, the job of a sniper is really to be sneaking around and getting information.
I feel like it's
Jim's
more
dad
recon.
was a marksman in the military.
Yeah, and the marksman too can be either a job or it can be a designation. Like if you shoot marksman.
Okay.
So to be a sniper, you have to shoot eagle eye in the Army.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Every single one.
Oh.
Can't miss one.
You can't miss one.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gotta score eagle eye.
Do you still practice with guns? Like, do you go to, the targets, whatever, shoot at targets or gun ranges?
Or you just not give a fuck?
No, I like it. And like I really enjoy the self-defense tactical side of it too.
Yep.
And you have to stay fresh on that stuff if you're gonna,
if you're gonna be in that game, you gotta fucking constantly train. So you were sniper. Do you fuck with like pistols, or do you just? Are you still more like long range shooting, or do you find yourself getting into like more pistol shit?
I like pistol stuff a lot, or like even 3-gun, 2-gun, stuff like that. But I really like the pistol side. And we did a lot of our training, like clearing houses and stuff like that. So you go in with an AR,
like QCB.
Yeah. Okay. So,
what like pistol? Like, if you could have any pistol in the world,
what would 45?
You? Huh?
1911 45.
Yeah, old school. Fucking brother. Get it, girl. Like, if you could have anyone, like right now, right off the market,
Kimber.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, you tell me.
I'm more
Kimber custom.
I'm more. Yeah. What?
Like a custom Kimber.
Yeah. Well, like if you're going like straight, like
Jesse James.
Oh, well, yeah.
Now he's got
somebody who has. What a skilled
mega
guy.
Dude, that's
we
like,
talk about him all the time.
I've never even priced out his 45s.
They fucking start. No, fuck, not even close. They start at like 18 to 25.
Really?
Start at 18 to 25. Yeah.
But imagine every one he makes is one of a kind.
It is. And that dude, I'm not going to.
He is so skilled.
That dude has.
Yeah, he's amazing.
You can't match that.
He's got a gift.
Fuck.
No, you can't. There's no match.
But like, if I could take like any off the shelf gun, custom gun from like a custom builder, or say I'd go Nighthawk, Sandhawk, or like who makes the Erebus? Fuck, why can't I think of their fucking name? Honest Outlaw fucking shoots them all the time. Whatever.
I don't have any clue.
Yeah. But these guns, like, I thought my guns. So when I paid off my house, I gave myself a present, right? I'm like, I'm gonna buy a badass 2011, and I bought a fucking Staccato P Duo. Yeah, it's a $5,000 gun. It's a nice gun, badass. But like, it's not the fucking Nighthawk. It's not the Infinity. It's not the Atlas. That's what it was. Atlas.
So that's your most expensive gun, is the $5,000 one?
As of current, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But I will own a Nighthawk Sandhawk eventually. And that's an $8,000,
yeah, when you shoot stuff with that kind of craftsmanship in it, it's
one gun builder, one gunsmith who does all the fucking work, and that fucking slide action slides like fucking goose shit on fucking butter.
Goose shit.
It is. Ugh.
So let's talk about, we know your job is going in there to shoot at people, but that's what snipers do. But what about getting shot at? Now, when you're the target,
part of the job
that's
too.
part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was always wondering. Like,
explain to us and the people that are going to be watching this, like what that is like and how you go into that survival
Have you been
mode.
shot at?
Yeah.
And
so
like,
even
I don't know how you can't be in war.
How close did they even come? Do you feel like? Are you like, this fucker's fucking...
Or how about bombs?
This guy's a goddamn fucking joke.
A couple times we got hit with IEDs a few times. No, they were not. I mean, any of the people that I dealt with when I was overseas were not good shots.
Oh, really?
I didn't have snipers shooting at me or
because
anything.
Because they're not trained like you guys are. Obviously.
Yeah, or
Roxy's brother, he's got shrapnel from like in his back and shit, like disability.
Some people are.
Well, the landmines too. I mean,
yeah, we did have a number of those, and some of those were like, I don't know how graphic y'all can get, but one of them
is graphic as the fuck you want.
Yeah.
So we're driving. This was as we're heading out.
Tendons.
Yeah, pretty much. We're heading out of Iraq, and there's a truck. The Iraqi people or the guys that were like trying to bomb us or whatever would use tactics that were pretty dumb or pretty like.
Old school.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So like
a
guy standing next to his truck and his truck is broke down. I don't care if the truck is broke down or not.
Don't care if it's a woman, a baby.
Right.
Yeah.
But my job at the time, because I'm part of the, they call it CAT, but trying to get all these people out of Iraq. So we've got about 100 trucks from front to back. I'm in the middle with the commander, and I'm like the eyes and ears of, and I'm talking back and forth.
You're
so
on like a
scout
turret,
truck.
fucking looking around.
Yep.
You got the 50. Fuck.
Yep.
Yes.
And it was a motorized turret too, which is kind of cool. So I could just.
What?
Oh,
the
nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, up armored. I mean,
how fucking gangster did you feel?
It was pretty sweet.
You're like, I feel fucking invincible.
Yeah.
I would feel like fucking Superman.
Yeah, and I got to build, so I built this sniper hide in it. So, you didn't know which way I was facing, no matter what. I could be facing any way. They didn't know. If they're looking in at me, right?
Fuck.
So they know I'm looking. They don't really know where I'm at. So,
I'm
doing pretty good.
Did you do like I want to say, at that time, were you doing like convoys, like, you were following fuel trucks or like guiding fuel trucks or running block for fuel trucks?
Yeah, we had fuel trucks in our convoy, but that's one of the last enemy engagement.
So I almost went over there to do that shit.
To drive
fuel trucks.
Got paid big money.
They fucking
big money. Yeah, and you would only have to do like 10 trips in a year, and you'd pay 300, 400 grand.
Yeah, it's
like, you didn't go over there for that,
dude. Yeah. It's like if I would have known what I known, and I found out about that more towards the end of what they were doing. So if I would have found out at the beginning, I probably would have, because I'm dumb and full of fucking money. I just fucking.
I'd rather see you do that than deal math, for fuck's sake.
Right.
I mean,
and they both have the same chance of survival.
Yeah,
right.
If you're gonna be remembered for like something better,
something
than
heroic.
That.
Yeah, right. Instead of being a drug dealer.
Fucking drug dealer. Yeah. Make your mom and dad proud.
Oh, right. So proud.
So.
Yeah. So getting shot at, you were saying. So I didn't get hit, which was nice, but like I said, we did get hit with an IED, and that it was like it didn't hit me direct, but it was big enough and hard enough that like the concussion, percussion, whatever you call it, hit you hard.
Shockwave.
Yeah, I saw.
You feel that shit in your chest.
Mm-hmm. Time just like froze. It was crazy.
Goddamn, dude, I just
and so you
fucking kill to be able to.
I mean, were you knocked out ever, like from it?
But I suffered later.
How about the ears?
Yep. So
tinnitus.
I've got terrible tinnitus.
I got
I'm almost deaf in this ear. And when they were explaining it to me, because I shot the 50 as my main weapon.
You probably didn't have ear pros on or none of that shit.
No, we won against 3M. 3M gave us faulty fucking earplugs.
Oh, seriously?
And they knew it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it was a huge lawsuit?
Yeah, billions of dollars.
They knew it?
Yep, they knew it.
See, that's
look up that 3M lawsuit.
That's it. That's half the problem with all these fucking contracts and shit, dude.
Yeah.
I got tinnitus like a motherfucker. I can hear ringing like a motherfucker right now. Like I feel like I just shot a 45 right now.
Yeah.
That's what I can hear.
And they'll go in and out depending on your acoustics. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was your first tour, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you said you've done more than that.
Yeah, so we did, and just kind of going back and forth, but I mean, everything I did was about the same. Were you coming home
back to Minnesota during those times?
Yeah, most of the time I'd come back to Minnesota.
So what was the longest stint that you did at like in longest stretch that you were gone?
12 months.
A year.
Yeah,
and then you come home for how long?
It depended like on what was going on. And then obviously when we get to the point, so I had some family emergency crap,
Yep.
and so I ended up taking a family leave. So I was home I was only supposed to be home for like 60 days, 30 days, and I ended up staying, I think, probably 6 months.
Okay. All right. And that was where in this, that
was when all the crazy stuff happened with my family.
Right.
And yeah.
But that was at what point in how many years into the military had you been in then already?
I think I was in, gosh, I'd have to go back and look, but like 2 maybe.
Okay. And you did a total of 6.
Yeah.
So you ended up going back into the military after all the family.
I stayed in it. Oh yeah, I stayed in it. Yep.
Okay.
I stayed in it as much as I could.
You did. That had to have been really hard.
Yeah, it was. It was really well. Just so what happened? I mean, are we going to get into that yet, or what are we?
We're close. Yeah. I mean, you say whatever you want.
So in the middle of all this stuff,
2 years into your 6 years.
So my mom gets sick.
So what was wrong with your mom?
My mom ended up her official diagnosis, I think, was cancer.
Okay. Is mom passed away now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she died under the care of my dad and my ex-wife.
Okay.
So when all this stuff was going on, so my mom gets sick.
She's still your wife.
She was still my wife at the time. Correct. Mom gets sick. I get a phone call from my dad. Hey, your mom's sick. Do you mind if I move your wife and your daughter in with me to help take care of mom? This is my dad calling me. Like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. That sounds good.
Who wouldn't think twice about that?
Yeah. Like your mom's kind of, she's sick.
How much older is your dad than you, by the way? I just want to paint the picture here.
So he's 70 something.
And you're in your 40s.
30, 20.
So
yeah.
So,
45.
And
he's 30 years older. I mean,
he was 5th in line. So, I mean, he's substantially older than. It's not like he's 20 years older. Like, I'm 16 years older than my kids. So.
Oh, yeah. No, he was 30 years older than me.
20 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so your mom had you young. Yeah, my dad was like 30 years old by the time he had me.
Right.
Yeah. Here you go.
So he wasn't a child by any means having children. So.
Well, no. I consider 30 still pretty young, though. Now
it's young, but you're not a kid.
Right now you're 45.
You're established.
30's young as shit.
So, all right. So you finish what you want to say.
Yeah, so anyways, that all seems normal, whatever. I didn't realize, I didn't think it was, serious. It was like, your mom's sick, blah, 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 whatever. So a few months later,
did he know what was wrong with her? Did you have a diagnosis? I mean, cancer is a pretty significant diagnosis.
I don't know that I was really told, though, either.
She's just sick.
Yeah.
And how much time
do you
even have to talk when you're...
Not much. Because
you're getting okay, I have a minute to talk on the phone.
And sometimes
I got missions to do.
Right.
Fucking
so, depending where we are, there's no internet, there's no phone, stuff like that. Sometimes we would have to take down... I mean, there's... One time we had to take down all communications. Yeah.
But he did call you and ask permission?
Or maybe he got on the phone. I shouldn't say called me, but because I don't think he could have called me. Maybe sent me a message.
That's what I mean. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Once you spoke with him on the phone, he said, do you mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think of this? Do you mind? So I think it would help your wife and your daughter. They seem lonely and blah, blah, blah.
Makes sense.
Cool.
Yeah,
whatever. I'm not really thinking about it.
Why would you be?
So you're right. I get a call. Your mom is probably not going to make it. So they
how many?
So now
she's sick, and then now how many months into it?
So it would have been.
Was it weeks? I guess I don't know.
February, March. I mean, it was probably 6 weeks.
Only a month. Yeah, she was very ill.
Yeah, by the time they called me, she was definitely going downhill.
So were you able to go home?
Well, I would have been able to, but I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, they would have let me if. Knowing she was in critical condition, but I did not get to go home. So I just got a call that she was, really sick or whatever, maybe not going to make it.
Played it down a little bit.
Seems like she was already dead. So I get home and my sister picks me up from the airport and is like, hey, mom's dead.
What?
Yeah.
You found it out at the airport?
Yeah.
Your mom, how long had she been gone?
She had died the day before.
Oh.
I was just coming because I'm on Title 10 orders or whatever. So I'm gone. So they've got to fly me all the way back and all this stuff.
So that's what I'm trying to get at is you were told your mom is dying.
Yeah.
And you got to go home.
My thought when I get on the plane is I'm going to see mom and she'll die within the next day.
Right.
Yeah. They gave me a week
so I was thinking they were going to give you time off to go visit your dying mother.
Bury your mom, all that stuff.
Right. Gotcha.
Yep. So I had a week to do that or whatever. Get home. She's already dead. Then she's like, oh, and your best friend hung himself same day your mom died. So their funerals are both next.
At the same day?
Yep,
Oh,
same day.
no.
My best friend had just hung himself like 3 days prior.
Oh, that's sad.
Was that like a friend in the military or just a friend you knew?
That was a friend.
Or?
Actually, that was a friend from back in like the drug days.
Oh, okay.
He was the one that like he was kind of my mentor in the drug world. He's the one
that taught you.
Yeah, taught me like.
Oh,
and dude was so solid, like iron his own pants, like iron his pants every day. That type of guy.
God,
like crisp lines.
I don't even have an iron anymore.
Yeah,
yeah,
I do, but I don't know how to use it.
Yeah,
which makes a lot of sense.
I have a steamer, I guess. But.
I think that's what it is.
But yeah, so I came home to that, and then
mom's passed away. Now we got to plan a funeral.
Yep, and keep in mind, my mom died while my dad and my wife are taking care of her.
Correct.
Okay, so my mom's under their care. My mom's.
And how old's your daughter at the time?
My daughter was like 8 months, 9 months. Oh, she's new.
She's just new.
Yeah, she's pretty new. So maybe maybe a year.
I was gonna say
timeline isn't going 18 months. Yeah, I think she's about 18 months.
I was gonna say she's got to be close to 2.
That. Yeah, you're right. But I've been gone most of that time too.
Right.
So
yeah.
So at any rate, she ends up she ends up dying. So I'm home for a while. Then I go back. And then I come back again in like later that year. So that was April. My mom died in April.
And you did the funeral. Was
February,
everything
February my
then?
wife moved in.
The family?
April mom dies. Yep, supposedly.
And she's still living then, or did she move out?
Right. So they finally make her move out. She tried to stay living with my dad.
Who makes her move out?
The whole family. So our family at the time lived in like literally a
like
block.
A compound?
We all lived.
Oh, okay.
So the church is behind Aldi.
It
is a.
It's like the Amish.
Yeah. So you got the church behind Aldi. There's a house right up here. There's a house here. Those are both family. We had a house down here. That's family. Another house here. House. So like literally,
was your house
all our houses? Yeah, mine was
in there too.
Yeah.
So she's still close by.
Oh, within like literally, my dad was walking over there.
Why did she even need to move in to begin with?
Yeah, that's
because apparently my dad really needed to be taken care of, not my mom. So he ends up marrying my wife.
So
after he pays for her to divorce me. Yeah.
So all right, we got to back up.
Yeah.
This is a big story.
Stop the fucking train.
The press.
Yeah.
Stop the press.
We can't just fly right over the fucking top.
I've heard it a million times.
I know.
She like met me during a lot of that stuff, actually, which is funny.
Yeah, she's kind of briefed me in on that right before you got here. But
It's a pretty crazy story.
Yeah.
She you come home, mom's passed away, you do the funeral.
Yeah.
You're home for a week.
I'm home for I ended up staying for about 2.
And your wife is back living in your guys' house.
To your dad's house.
Because where is she living at that time when mom passed away? Because you still had a house, right?
So she was supposed to be in my house, but when I got home, she had been moved out of my house, and my dad was actually paying for her to live in her own townhome.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I come home and everything in my house is packed.
Oh.
Like my bed is still in my bedroom, but everything else is packed and like boxed up in the basement. I'm sure they did that.
Her stuff is packed, or your stuff? Oh.
And it's my house, and I'm sure they did that to go through all my shit. Like, I don't know.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's your wife, so...
Yeah, but why pack up my stuff? You know what I mean? But anyways,
was she going to keep the house?
No clue. But she didn't.
Well, so I don't understand why... What did they do with your stuff then?
It's just all packed up in the basement. Like, literally, I come back and, like, open the door. My bed is still, like, in my bedroom, but everything else is all taken apart and packed up. So I don't know if they had moved me out. And then
what the fuck?
I don't understand that it's your house. Are you still paying the payment?
Oh,
yeah. How does that work?
My house, but I'm married too, so it's technically my wife's
house. I get it,
but
she didn't want to be there either, right?
Yeah.
Or did she? I don't know.
To this day, I have no idea. I've got pictures of it, of like when I came home and it was all packed up.
So when you left to go back to the military, you got your week off, right? Or was it long? Or it was supposed to be a week, or did you take longer than
2 weeks? And but everything was normal for those 2 weeks. I actually I'm having
so you
lunch
had
with
no
my dad. No.
But didn't you wonder why your stuff was packed?
It wasn't packed then.
Oh, it wasn't packed then. Okay,
nope.
that's what.
But my mom died. But then when I came, so that was in April. Then I came back in September of that same year.
Okay.
And when I came back in September, all my shit's packed up.
All right.
So
I
from
just want to be
April to
clear.
September, my wife is living in her own townhome that's being paid for by my dad or by the church.
Yep. Still working for your dad.
Still working for my dad, yeah. And he bought her a Lincoln Continental to be driving around too, but she was driving
church
like
money.
Oh, he took an offering for it.
Oh.
God
Yeah.
damn, Gina.
Brand new
Yeah.
Lincoln?
No.
Pretty new?
No. But it was,
whatever,
it was
it's
cool.
free.
Yeah, it was cool. It was, the
I love
classic.
Lincolns.
Yeah, looked good, smelled good.
Balling like a boss.
So you come home in September from your second tour.
Yep, come home. And
Your shit's packed up in your own
everything's
house.
packed.
What the fuck?
And we have a meeting. My dad calls or something.
And do they know you're coming home?
I'd have fucking lost
They
my
did,
fucking
because
shit, dude.
I got
Fucking
home late
shit's
at night.
packed.
Yeah,
Fucking, you
dude,
just
it was
you
something
come
else.
So
back
what did
from
you say?
I get home late at night. I open up my door thinking my wife and stuff is really going
Right
to be there.
there
And my
to greet
kid.
Yeah,
you.
you
Everything's packed.
You come home from the military, you're like expect to see a loving wife, your kid,
But
and all of
were
a
you
sudden
expecting that?
I was.
She made it seem like she
I was expecting she would,
Did she give you a fucking heads up or anything?
Not
It's like,
really, but she was getting pretty we'll
sketchy
see when you
or-
get back.
Oh, kind of so fucking standoffish.
Yeah, and it wasn't like when I'm looking back, I can see she was just
Yeah. Well, who the fuck looks at it like that when you're fucking coming
But
back?
I mean,
I'm thinking she misses me. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Like it's been rough.
Right.
but you said before you went
Holy
in,
fuck.
before you even went into the
Knuckles.
army, she was already living in her own place. But then
She
before
had moved out for a little bit.
a little bit,
Yeah,
and then you.
that's what I was trying to think. Maybe, but that's when I said she was staying like with her parents type thing, but still like in the same block as us.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we weren't like living.
But
in
then
the
when
same
you
house type
left,
thing.
she came back to your guys' house.
Yep, supposedly.
Well,
but I don't think that
when
ever
you
happened.
came home the first time,
I think she went and lived with. Because remember, then my dad was like, "Oh,
when you came home from your mom's
funeral."
for your mom's funeral, she was
Mhm.
in your house or not?
When I was there for the funeral, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all her stuff was there
Yes, but she had been living with my dad
to take
for
care of
2
your
months.
mom.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Same.
Gotcha. So,
You were right. We need like a
right. I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
like,
a
I'm
flow
just.
need a
chart.
visual diagram.
People are
Trying
gonna
to
be
get
like,
the story
Mom, I'm fucking
straight.
reading this process.
I'll have to
fuck or
send
what?"
you like a graphic
Yeah.
of the
Right.
timeline to right at the bottom.
The poor editor, he's going to be like, what? What do you
He's
want
gonna
me
be
to do?
like, how do I
Dude,
match
it's-
this up with that?
it's-
Fuck
yeah,
you, fuck
it's
this,
a-
fuck that, I'm out.
So what was the first sign on when the second time you came home, you came home late at night, the first sign
Yep.
was all your shit was packed in your own house?
Yep. But I was super tired, so I go back. I literally.
And
go
where
to
was
sleep.
she at? Was she there?
Nope.
She
She
was
was
in-
living in a townhome.
In a townhouse.
and
But
it's-
you didn't know that when you
I didn't.
got
No.
there.
No.
So what did you
Um,
do?
I went to sleep.
You went to sleep. You
Well,
didn't be
I
like,
had
where the
traveled-
fuck are you?
I was like super tired, and I don't think there were maybe cell phones, but like they're little flip phones and stuff. Like it wasn't like today's technology.
Oh, we were just talking about that. It's like flip phone. It's like a camera. Looks like
Mhm.
you take a picture of that, and it looks like a fucking
grainy,
Eiffel
yeah.
Tower, a yellow Eiffel Tower instead
And
of
I
like.
don't. Yeah, you'd have to
fucking-
look like maybe MySpace was coming out. Or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Oh,
like,
sure.
It was not. There wasn't social media. There wasn't any of that I remember. I
The
wasn't
cameras
on it.
were
It was
pixelated as fuck.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you got home
I'm
late
like,
at
all right,
night.
I'm
You
gonna
just
go
went
to
to
sleep.
sleep. Your
Yeah.
bed was there. You didn't.
Yeah, went to sleep, and then
Next
when I
day,
woke
what?
up the next morning, there's a knock on the door. It's what woke me up. It's like 7 a.m. I actually had my 45 right on my side because I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm paranoid. I'm
Yeah.
being weird.
Yeah.
I'm like fresh off the block.
Right.
Open the
Been home
door.
about 5 fucking seconds. You're like, all
I
right.
open the door, and the guy's like, are you Andrew Wallace Matthews? I'm like, yeah. And
Depends
he goes,
who's asking.
yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
He goes, you've been served.
You got served
Yeah.
the day you
Yeah.
fucking got home.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
And,
fucking
and I
bad.
was
Harsh.
like, just so, I remember being so like, don't know what the fuck going on type mentality at the time that I like reached for him, like, you better get the fuck off. Like,
am I
don't know, I was
legally
in the
to punch
mentality
you in
that,
the face?
yeah, I'm like, you have the mentality if I beat him up that it didn't happen or something
Right.
weird, but.
Who
then
was
I-
the
I
guy? Do
didn't.
you know?
He was just some random
It wasn't
guy
a
that was
cop.
tired. No, he's just like, dude.
It's fucking
He's like, I
Seth
know it
Rogen.
sucks. I'm like, my mom just died. I just got.
yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, right.
You're giving me this.
Oh,
Just hit him
man.
with a staple.
Yeah.
Just like,
Turned
then
out to be
what?
a really good
Walk
thing.
us through
Turned out
what
to be
you
great.
did then. Assuming
Okay, then
found
I
her?
get called. Yeah, I actually still not knowing what's going on. I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, and I remember like,
well, yeah,
pretty much
you didn't
crying.
know he was involved.
And I'm
right.
like, Dad, look what happened, and blah
oh
blah.
my God.
And I'm like, and he's being real weird and quiet, and I'm like,
Complete
Yeah.
wrong person.
And
But
I'm
you
just sitting
didn't
here,
know and none
I
of this
don't
at
know.
the time.
I don't know. Like no
Holy
one's told me.
Fuck.
Well, you just got
My
home.
sisters and
Yeah.
brothers know, but they're like, we're not going to tell
Why-
them until
Not when he's over there.
They
Dude,
think I'm gonna
if
kill
I was
myself.
a fucking brother or sister, that I'd have been like, hey, guess what the fuck's
Not
going
when
on?
he's over
Yeah,
there,
your dad
though.
died.
Oh, yeah. But
That would've been
after you got
Like,
home,
your dad
I would've
fell
been
off
like,
a bridge. Sorry, he's dead.
oh, fuck.
He was also fucking your wife.
Well,
Would've-
that's where we're gonna get with. Is,
Yeah, so they ends up where they. I don't have proof that they had an affair, but they lived together and they ended up getting married. He
Yeah, that's fucking
he
crazy.
paid
How
for the
long after-
divorce.
Fuck.
My mom died April. I just signed off on the divorce. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
signed
where she
off.
wasn't asking for anything. What about your
As soon as I
daughter?
found out.
Because you share a daughter.
So yeah, so that's a whole.
And she's a toddler.
Right. So I signed away all
God.
my rights, not really knowing it, but I won them back as soon as they filed. Like as soon as they got married in January.
What do you mean you signed away all your rights to your
In
daughter?
the original divorce, like I just signed. I didn't know I was doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, you just signed whatever. The lawyer's like,
It was a-
sign
yeah,
here.
family
and you're
attorney,
just like, fuck, all right, whatever.
And again, young, first marriage.
Don't know the rules and
Yeah,
regulations.
and he tells me, he sits down, he's like, as a family attorney, he says, look, I'm not your attorney. He's like, I'm actually technically representing her. And that's
So
when I
you
probably
didn't
should
even
have
have
known.
your
Oh,
own attorney.
yeah.
No,
So
'cause
you
at
had
that
basically
time,
a mediator.
I had my
working for
dad's
her.
attorney.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh,
And at that time,
fuck.
I didn't know
Right.
any of this. So I'm thinking, because I had lunch with my dad that day and I tell him what's going on. And he literally says to me, he goes, why don't you do this? He's like,
So
Just sign the divorce papers.
Wait. So you got the papers.
Yeah.
You're going through the divorce. You still don't know that
Still
they
didn't, not
are,
yet. Nope.
but you don't even
No
have
clue.
proof if they were, honestly.
And I would have never thought it.
Because
In
I'm
my
assuming,
wildest-
because I'm assuming
even
they
if my
both
dad and I don't
deny
get
it.
along
Who
great,
the fuck
I would
would?
never in my
Who the
life
fuck
think.
would, dude?
Yeah, I would never in my life think my dad and my wife are having an affair.
How
Why
long?
My
would
dad's
they
a
would they?
pastor.
How long was it?
Like I don't
from
agree with
when
him,
they
but I
started
didn't know he was
till
a
when
fucking.
you found out.
Well, April was when she moved in. No. February she moved in.
Mom died in
Mom
April.
dies in April.
You come home in September.
Yep, September. My divorce is final because I just sign it.
So you
They're
didn't even
married
like,
in
you were just
January.
boom done.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I mean, 11 months from the day she moved in, they're married.
They're married.
My mom's dead, they're married. That was an 11 months span.
I wonder if they were even fucking around before mom passed away.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they lived in the same house.
Right? Well, in their
My mom,
close
they
quarters,
moved my
fucking
mom.
every day,
Yep,
fucking
all day, every
yeah,
day.
Yeah.
They moved my mom into her own bedroom. And if you see that house,
fuck.
now that I've talked about it, if you're driving to Elk River and you look behind Aldi, there's an orange house. It's up on, you can see it from the highway. It's up on the top of the hill. But it's got like an
Jesus.
east wing and a west wing.
Oh yeah.
It's like 12 bedrooms. I mean, it's huge, 13,000
Jesus.
square feet.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
I
yeah.
know.
What?
You need to be a
I
pastor.
need to be a pastor.
Let's turn this
Clearly,
into
I don't know
church,
a
dude.
fucking thing about
Yeah,
All right, well,
Bible,
it's time
but-
to take an offering.
Yeah, right.
This is good cause.
13,000 square foot
House. Yeah. hmm
And it was just your mom and dad that lived there?
Well, yep,
and then
by
your
then.
wife.
Yeah.
and
My
your
wife
daughter.
and yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And she literally was on one wing, and then he and my wife were on the whole separate wing. So like,
Your daughter was?
yeah, no, my
Dude, my-
mom.
Oh, your
They
mom.
gave my mom her own like wing because she apparently was sick. Well, she was sick. She's
She
on
was sick. Yeah.
oxygen and everything like that.
But she wasn't like,
My whole
I feel like
house
she
is
didn't
the
live that
size of that
long after they
bedroom.
told you she was sick. So was
Right.
maybe she was sick a lot longer than what?
Probably.
Than what?
Yeah,
you
and
were
maybe
told?
by the time they told me, she was like to stage 4 or whatever it is that you don't
Passive
recover
What
from.
kind of
Point of
cancer
no
did your mom
return.
have, by the way?
It was breast cancer. It started as, but then
breast.
it ended up
Ugh.
with I think she ended up with lung cancer as well. And she never smoked a day in her life, or she lived like the cleanest life ever. So I'm like, I'm gonna do the opposite.
Yeah.
Just smoke everything I can smoke at the same time.
Eat all the bacon.
Right?
Fucking don't worry about cholesterol.
Yeah.
Fucking
We'll see how it works out.
live like
Probably not.
grumpy old men, and you're gonna be like
Right?
93 and fucking sit in a fish house.
So you signed the divorce papers, signed your rights off to your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you said you didn't really understand what you were signing when
Correct.
you did it.
Yeah, I didn't, which
So
doesn't matter. Still makes it legal.
Right. So
But I just didn't have any rights.
Did you, obviously you said you didn't understand that's what you were doing, but did you go see your daughter and she's like, you can't see her?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because even though you signed your rights off, that makes you not have to pay child support or anything like that.
Well, you still have to pay child support unless you made that agreement. Like I just signed away. If I don't have physical or legal custody, I still have to pay child support.
But if you're signing your rights away, are you signing
child support?
It depends on what you made.
What you make. The more you make, the more they take.
Father adopt your daughter?
Nope, he didn't. Because I went. So that was September. By January,
they were married. And did you know they were getting married, or did you find out after they got married?
I think we found out right kind of before or whatever. And so
did they have like a big wedding?
No, they
just did it.
Flew away and did it.
Probably okay.
Do you go to it and be like, I ordered the salmon. I said I wanted it 4 times.
Yeah,
that's what I would have done.
Yeah. No, they didn't tell me, but I'm excited about attending the next part of it.
Yeah, right. Hey, I won't catch this one. I'll catch the next one.
I'll catch the next one.
Yeah. Are they still married?
They are.
They are still married.
As far as I know.
Sakes,
I don't even know if he's still alive, but I think he is. He probably is.
Well, his house is still
People
there.
People like that don't die. They never die.
They're like cockroaches.
Yeah, they're like 120. Like what? You should die.
Yeah,
sooner.
You shouldn't be still alive, but
so tell us about your life then after the wedding. What you had to have been like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it changed a lot of stuff, right? So at that moment,
just a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to wonder what color is the sky in real life.
Well, and then what is your relationship with your daughter? You don't have one then?
Fuck that. Did you want to kill your dad? I'd probably want to fucking stab that fucker with a 45.
Yeah, most people. I had those thoughts.
Hey, I got
Well, and then he's a sniper.
I know,
yeah, right?
Yeah, not only did I have the thoughts, but I had the wind, distance, and direction.
Yep. The weapons.
I had the wind, distance, and direction.
I got the dope on your ass from fucking 4 miles away, motherfucker.
Listen, my house, from my roof to his window, was literally 900 meters.
Block.
And 918 meters with an east to west wind.
So a chip shot for someone who has training.
About half a mile.
So
I can blow your fucking arm fucking.
Why did they end up having your stuff packed?
I literally,
Why did they end up having your stuff packed?
Because
I don't know. Weren't moving.
They probably want to fuck with me.
They weren't moving out of. You stayed in the house, right?
They're just. I don't know.
Did you stay in that house?
Yeah, but I don't think they thought I would.
Oh.
Or maybe they thought I was legit gonna die.
Yeah, there's that.
Maybe they didn't plan for me to come back.
Strong possibility.
Because Bill, from what I hear, Bill told his congregation and stuff that God showed him a vision of me being killed in the military, and that's why he supposedly married my wife. So
that's what he told us.
Yeah,
because
you gotta have a story,
never even
right?
Thought about that.
The story,
have the story for your followers.
Yeah, and then the story was I was so bad because I cheated. Okay, cool. Let's say I did cheat. You still
cheated?
Shouldn't be married. Yeah, that was what he told everyone.
Oh,
the big smear campaign,
How were you cheating when you were in the military? You were fighting a war.
Oh, there's women over there.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah,
but
there was women you're gonna want.
There was one woman.
Yeah, really.
One you couldn't see her.
One for every 5,000 guys.
One in a
is that the one that you're gonna want?
Yeah.
Basically, just a fucking.
Jesus.
It depends on who that is, but. I was.
So, okay, you're home. You're probably then.
So, how many times and ways did you want to kill your old man?
Yeah, I counted a lot. I had but thankfully
or yourself,
I didn't.
Did you ever think of that?
So, I'm not, I've never been suicidal, but I got very, very, like I had times where I wasn't sure I could die, so I would want to test that theory. And I don't know how to explain that, except maybe other guys have had it. But
So you would do
I would
reckless
get
things.
blackout drunk as I could, and then I had a Mustang for my whole life, always a Mustang.
Always a Mustang.
Yeah, so just got off deployment, decided I should supercharge it and make it really
basically
fucking
like
fast.
doing a fucking 190 mile an hour wheelie and see if you can live it while you're doing it at night.
Yeah, taking shots. Yeah, maybe shooting a couple signs with the
So you're just testing your limits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beyond
and being a believer
most,
in Christ, I'm assuming you were.
At that time, I think I was pretty much atheist.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
okay.
I think I was pretty much, because I remember like that would be some of my favorite parts about getting wasted. Like I'd be on a rooftop during a lightning storm, and I'd be like
holding the metal rod.
Yeah, I kind of remember when Jim passed away. I was so depressed, 100%, and down in the dumps. I did think about killing myself many, many times, but I never did it because I do have a child that would need me.
So you did it. How would you do it?
And I had it all planned out. I had it in my vehicle in the garage. Go to sleep.
Oh, the fucking pussy way.
Well, yeah. I could have. What do you want me to do? Hang myself?
No, I want like a fucking shotgun to the dick or something.
Way different like that, though. Women still kind of care what they look like.
Yeah.
No, I just thought I'd just go to sleep and it would be peaceful, and I would be then with Jim.
I would feel like you would consider your open casket.
Yeah, they do.
I would want to be cremated. So anyway, that has nothing to do with it. It just had to do with peacefulness.
If I had to do it, it would be straight up fucking hot tub time machine, shotgun to the dick, and bleed out from there.
Something's wrong with you.
Bleed out? Oh.
Slow down. No, I
hate bleeding out.
I want a peaceful death.
I feel like bleeding out wouldn't be that bad though, because like if you bleed out, your body's gonna go numb, you're gonna get weak and fucking just like and then you're just
super wrong.
I had a friend that slit his wrist and his throat.
What?
Yes.
And he succeeded or no?
He used to work here.
Did he succeed or no?
Well, yeah. He fucking couldn't. He went off his antidepressants.
Oh, but he bled out.
But yeah, he locked himself in his bedroom. We're all
that's where guys and girls are way different.
And he fucking
you do it in a tub like everyone else?
He did it in his room.
Water.
Locked his door.
Yeah.
And freaking started with his wrist that didn't bleed fast enough and did his throat. But he was banging, like flopping around. It wasn't like a peaceful thing.
Fun fact, if you ever want to slit someone's throat, you need to tilt their head forward, because if you tilt it back, the carotid artery in the throat fucking stretches and comes back. So you want to tilt their head forward and then do it.
That's important to know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you ever want to slit someone's throat, just ask Paul.
That's not legal advice.
But you should know. You should know.
I don't know if Sarah should be hearing these things.
Yeah, right.
You should know
Sarah
self-defense.
probably already knows that shit.
Everyone should know self-defense.
Well, I don't want to know how to slit someone's throat.
What if you had to, though?
If I had to, absolutely.
If it's you or them.
If 1000%. I always say that if it's me or them.
So you should know and practice.
But I have a gun.
Practice.
So,
or if you need to stab somebody, stab them like just do it like right down here, and it hits whatever that is. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but that's probably one of the best. If you stab,
someone. That's
yeah. Oh, my dad knows that fucking. He knew all the pressure
stuff. That 1 finger
motherfucker.
pressure point.
You always say he's a shady fucker.
He never really hit me. Only a couple of times when I did some really dumb shit.
He hit you?
Yeah. Well, I fully deserved it. He whooped my ass. Yeah. But he was more the pressure points, like behind the ear.
Submission.
Yeah. Or he would grab your wrist and fucking. Yeah, dude. Like all those.
You grab that right.
But were you fighting with him?
No, it was just like me doing dumb shit and like him just being like, "Hey,
fed up."
Instead of him like hitting me or like slapping me or spanking me, that's what he would do. It'd be like this fucking maneuver, and you're like, the chicken wing fucker. Yeah.
Damn.
It was a little bit of pain, real quick, and then he let off, and then you're gonna.
My dad never had anything to do with any emergency.
You're gonna learn fucking today.
You're gonna learn today.
That's why if I had a kid, that's how I'd fucking teach him too. Same way. All them fucking little.
You got to trade, and I think I know you have to raise boys and girls a little different.
Oh yeah,
too.
A little bit.
You see that one?
My dad smacked my brother.
Dude, you see that one video of
too.
that it was a black guy picked up his kid and he had a belt in his hand. He was in an airport and he was just like cane whipping the fuck out of him, and
with his belt.
With a belt, but I'm like, at first I watched it, I'm like, damn, that's aggressive. But then I learned what the kid did. And shit, yeah. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, that's aggressive. But what happened? It lasts for like 5 seconds. The kid had a couple of welts, but he learned a fucking lesson.
What did the kid do?
He stole something from a store. Something. So it's like
and that, it was in America?
Yeah. That kid, I fucking promise you, will never steal something again.
Hopefully
my old man did some shit like that when I stole shit, and it wasn't even near that bad. I never stole again.
Yeah.
Well, and it's 100%. I didn't get a beating, but my mom made me take whatever I stole. Reese's peanut butter.
I feel like you still.
I feel Tom Thumb in Princeton, and she made me take it back, and I had to it felt like an asshole.
Yeah.
I was like 5.
My dad made me write a fucking letter to the fucking cops that I wasted their time. The fucking store manager. Yeah. He fucking had me arrested in
what did you steal?
Like stupid shit, like a bottle of pop and pencil, mechanical pencils and eraser. Stupid shit when you're in like middle school. Yeah. Right?
Did you ever have to write like 100 times, I will not?
No.
I had to do that.
So, really?
Oh, yeah. 100, 500.
So
when I will not.
When I stole that shit.
Did you go to regular school or did you go to a Christian school?
Yeah, I was Christian school.
All the way through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, until I got kicked out of my own shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I stole that shit, my old man made me write a letter to the cops, apologizing for wasting their time, a letter to the store manager for wasting their time. Then
there's accountability.
Then he fucking talked to the cops while I was there in the back seat. And he's like, what do you want us to do? You want us to bring us home or whatever? He's like, no, fucking bring him into school in handcuffs. So those fucking cops walked me into the school in handcuffs into the principal's office.
Really?
Dude, I had to answer questions all day from every fucking kid I knew in the fucking school. It was the most humiliating.
Where?
In Princeton.
Really?
Yeah. Dude,
that's great.
My old man's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Every episode. Does your dad watch these? I know your mom does.
But I mean, it's like
I like that theory though, because that's your accountability.
Exactly. It's like I watch how my brother treats his kids, and it's like I would be totally different. I'd be a fucking asshole compared to what my brother is. And I don't know if it's because of what dad did to me or what, but it's like
he's a younger brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like my old man, he's
like
there was a purpose behind like a lesson behind everything that he did.
Should be.
So it wasn't like just maliciously doing shit. So I mean, I get it. So that's why it's like, if I had kids now, it's like, that's the exact same fucking way I'd be. Because some of these kids nowadays
grow up and start thinking back to like,
dude, some of these kids nowadays, they live at home. They're like 25 and they get home and they're like, what's for dinner? And they're like, they get whatever. Say their mom makes chicken fajitas or something. They're like, I don't want that. I'm like, motherfucker, you can get your fucking ass out and get your own fucking place. I would have slapped the fucking dust off that.
We got what we got. We didn't have choices when I grew up, but neither did my son.
Yeah, that's kind of how my parents were. They're like, hey,
this is what's for dinner.
This is what's for dinner.
Eat it or you don't.
This is going to be your next meal, whether it's fucking dinner or breakfast or whatever.
And you can ask my son. I made a lot of chicken because that was what I ate, and it was affordable.
Yeah.
He's right. So he grew up hating chicken.
We'd have to sit
Dude,
there
I
until
love
finish
chicken
our food.
Too, but he loves it now.
I eat the shit out of fucking any chicken. Wings, breasts. I'll do a rotisserie, all that shit.
Rotisserie too.
You know what's fucked up? Remember when we were talking about they weighed the shit and it wasn't right?
At Walmart.
So get this. I just learned this too last week. A rotisserie chicken, you go into like say Coburn's or Cub, whatever, buy rotisserie chicken, right? They're like $6.5, $7, right?
$7,
Yeah. You know what it costs to buy just a raw chicken like that?
What?
$6.5, $7.
Right.
I was
So
gonna
you
say,
might as well, you might as well buy it cooked.
If you,
Might as well.
Right.
I mean,
The only
unless,
thing is you pay tax on it because it's cooked.
unless you can cook it better, you're better off buying it at the store. It is a lost profit item. They do that.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, they
bring
do
you
it.
in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They do it to bring you in. And you're like, hey, I'm going to buy dinner. This is what I'm going to have for dinner.
$100.
But then you walk around the store and you buy other shit.
Ice
And that's
cream.
how they get you.
Oh, right.
So they take a loss on that chicken.
Right.
But they make fucking 700% on everything else you buy.
Right.
Shifty motherfuckers. So if you're going to
Shifty
buy a
fuckers.
fucking
So
rotisserie
we need to
chicken.
sell chickens here.
Yeah. Go in and buy the rotisserie
I wish I
chicken
could
only
sell
and
food.
then leave.
Right.
Dude, you need like fucking out
That's what I
front,
was
like
thinking. We could have food
hot
trucks.
dogs or
It's-
food trucks or
Well, we got the taco trucks back.
smoking. Yo, you did that?
The El Jalisco, they just came back this week.
I'm
That's what
going
we could do
there.
this summer.
I'm going there Tuesday. Brittany's son's birthday.
Oh, okay.
That
So
place
anyway,
is fucking bomb.
they have their taco truck out here.
Fuck,
So
dude,
I
that-
had that on Tuesday when they were here.
Yeah, that place is.
They have the best.
That's a problem. You go there,
I love
you're gonna get
tacos.
spoiled,
It's my
and then
favorite.
yeah, and then you go anywhere else, and you're like, what the fuck?
Although I
is
do
that?
like the place in Princeton. I think their stuff is good too.
I haven't been there
The
in a
old
hot
kebab.
minute. Yeah.
Okay. But
My grandma
are they the
used to
crew?
work there.
You know, Ice took a bunch of their.
They did out of there.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
No, out of the one in Malacca?
In Princeton.
Oh, Princeton.
They did.
Yeah, almost their whole staff.
Oh,
What?
Last time I was there was all the same people, and that was
They,
a few
some of
weeks
them
ago.
came back, I think. No, like they
that sounds about right.
Because they
We
pick
gotta
you up
arrest
and
them
you
or
go
come
to
back.
jail, basically, right? Ice.
You have to
Ice
be able to
grabs
prove
ya.
who you
Yeah.
are, right?
But you go in this holding place and you go through all your stuff, and then a month later, if you were actually not,
Right.
you go back
Well, that's
with your valet or whatever.
Chinese restaurant in Elk River.
I don't
They
think they
took
came
all
back
of
though,
them.
right?
No,
They're gone.
no, they're
yeah.
Oh.
But they reopened.
What's that Chinese restaurant?
But it was like
Did
a
they still
month
do
later.
massages there?
Ooh, at the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, what's her? Sonia
No.
Sonia hit me
Yeah.
up.
We used to go.
Massages there.
Jim used to love eating there.
Yeah,
Sonia-
because of the massage at the end.
No,
Ah.
we never got massages.
Well, you're in
got-
the wrong room.
Where's this place? I need to know.
The Hong Kong
Yeah, go in
buffet.
that side room, close the door, get VIP.
Are
While
you
eat,
serious
yeah.
now? Are you just fucking
Well, not
with me?
anymore, but
I know, but like, when was this going on?
I read it on a newspaper.
Oh, so you never actually got
No, of course.
Hong Kong chicken?
I never went to Epstein Island.
We,
I
Jim
was at
Colton and I
Sonia's
would
last
always go there though, like for
They
dinner
did
all
have a
the
good
time,
buffet.
because they used to have all you can eat
Yeah,
crab
for like
legs.
$13. Yeah, they
The
stopped
crab
doing
legs.
Oh.
And Jim would fucking because
Yeah,
no one
the-
was gonna say anything. He'd wait till they brought out the whole batch.
Dude, where
He'd
was
leave like three
He-
for the
I
next guy.
believe-
where was Pine Loft?
Pine Loft, yeah.
Yeah, they used to have all you can eat crab legs too.
Yeah.
I sat there with my mom and Sharon Fuller for 4 hours eating 13 trays of
They didn't
crab
say you
legs.
go now.
Nope. They didn't give a fuck. They let me eat every single one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you go now.
Jim would sit there and wait for them to bring out the fresh batch
Yep,
of
yep.
crab legs. And
And
then
then he'd take
he'd
them
pile,
off.
he'd
Because
leave
there's only
three.
like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Him and Colton would just sit there. And I don't eat crab legs, so I would
It's
sit there
good,
and watch
but
them.
like
It's a lot
when,
of work.
yeah,
It's
when
a lot
you
of work.
when
Especially
you
if you're not a fast eater.
well, and it's,
Yeah,
yeah,
too.
and
That's
especially
why you were there so long.
yeah, and especially if you go to like a fucking like that, they're so small that it's like they're just
Yeah.
fucking tiny. So you're fucking working for it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you're there so long because
Oh yeah.
by the
and they're
time
so
you
soggy,
fucking-
you can't
yeah.
like, crack them.
And
You're
by the-
like,
by the time you fill up on them, you're like ready to eat another fucking tray.
Right.
full.